but we have a winner. And I'm not in a joking mood.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not. May I have the drum roll, please? And the winner for Dummy of the Week, Brian Windhorst. Brian Windhorst, the NBA writer, the reporter. He is my
dummy. Yeah.
Because Mr. Brian Windhorst, I call him LeBron's lapdog. Because he follows LeBron everywhere. He always knows the LeBron news. Well, this has nothing to do with LeBron. He took to his media, whatever it is, whether it was an article or his Twitter, and said that Stephen Silas, head coach of the Houston Rockets, son of the late, great Paul Silas, rest in peace, he said that Stephen Silas cried because his players would not listen to him. They weren't buying into what he was trying to sell them. And he got emotional and he was crying. Lies. He had to retort the article or the report, said that it was completely false.
Well, maybe.
So, Mr. Windhorst confused his stories and said, he misremembered. What ended up happening is that Stephen Silas cleared the air. Stephen Silas said that Brian Windhorst confused a time where he told Brian that, the team wasn't responding in his first year as a head coach. He's not a first-year coach anymore. They weren't responding to him, and then there was a press conference where he got very fiery. He was very emotional, but he never cried, right? So the fact that Brian Windhorst retracted and he apologized, it doesn't matter anymore because it's out there.
Right.
You just put a narrative out there about a black coach crying because his players are not responding to him. You see, I am somebody who, whenever they like to talk about the race card, I like to pull it. You don't never hear them talk about Steve Kerr like that when he be wilding. You don't never hear them talking about Greg Popovich like that when he be wilding. You never heard stories like that about anybody. But you gotta hear it about a black young coach, of him crying, trying to get his players to figure it out. Really? Or how about Mr. 𝐦𝐚𝐬? You know how many stories of coaches fraternizing with other particular people in organizations? It happens all over the place. College, high school. You don't hear it get leaked out. But 𝐦𝐚𝐬's story was all over the place. I wonder why.
You know what? When you do stuff like that, for one, you lose all credibility.
How can you have any?
Right. And at that point, you should no longer have a job doing that because you just spew lies.
Right. So that's my thing. It's like you are now in this space where why should anybody pay attention to you?
Right.
Why should anybody listen to what Brian Windhorst has to say after this? You misremembered a story? How about you try to clarify it with the person that you're writing it about?
Right. So
but you're so quick to get the stupid story out there, you mess it up.
It's just slander.
This is crazy. What is going on with the media nowadays where people are just forgetting how to do their jobs?
It's not that they're forgetting.
Yes. It's about exactly what she said. Emasculating the black man. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. I don't care what nobody want to tell me. That's exactly what it is. Because it's bullshit. So, Brian Windhorst, you go ahead and go follow LeBron if he's ever going to actually give you a story again. He may not after this. You're a dummy. You're an idiot. You're very short as well. Not attractive. I don't even know if you have a wife. But I'm not going to go into that. Not going to go into that. I'm not going to flame him. But you're a dummy. And you're a winner for Dummy of the Week.
Dummy.
That's all for the show. Claw, kind word of the week. Make it quick.
Now's the time, ladies and gentlemen, to invest in OnlyFans because the dollar is crumbling and get it while you can.
My man.